Hello everyone. Well, I'm not one for doing videos very often, but you know, I'm just doing another video because I hope my fellow dragons are all on bans at the minute. So sorry, you guys, you're stuck with me at the moment. um, yeah, hopefully they'll be back soon and you can listen to them. I just wanted to do a video really, just talking a bit about our Bill of Rights because the thing is, Theresa May, this ridiculous extension on Article 50 that she's telling everyone she's got, she has broken the law, and she has done it by pretense because she cannot do that. She hasn't got the authority to override the law. The Queen wrote it in law. We walk away on the 29th. That's a fact, right? So, I mean, for her to be saying, oh, well, we're still in it because I've got this extension. No, she hasn't. And she couldn't even do it by pretense because our forebearers were very clever people and they even covered by pretense. Okay, because it says here, I'm going to read out what it says. That the pretended power of dispensing with laws or the execution of laws by regal authority without consent of Parliament is illegal. It also says that the pretended power of dispensing with laws or the execution of laws by regal authority, as it hath been assumed and exercised of late, is illegal. But there's also another one that I found interesting. That freedom of speech and debates or proceedings in Parliament ought not to be impeached or questioned in any court or place out of Parliament. You see, I get what this is saying. Some people might think, what the hell, but no, I get what it's saying. I look at what Theresa May's done, and then I look at these laws, and I just think, well, yeah, she's gone against the law because, for starters, she went to the EU to ask for this extension, right? Well, she did that out of Parliament. Right, that should have stayed in Parliament. Right, that should have, for them to change the law at all, they should have had a debate, right, and then voted on it, and if it passed, right, the Commons, then it should have gone to the House of Lords, and then if they voted, yeah, all right, well, let's change it, then it goes to the Queen for her to sign it. But that none of that happened, and she does not have the authority to lie to the public by saying she has changed the law. She doesn't have the authority to change the law. She cannot do it without, as it says, without consent of Parliament. She's done it by pretense anyway, because she couldn't change what was written, what the Queen wrote into law. She had none of them can change. Right, that was the law. We walk away on the 29th. Right, because the Queen wrote it into law. We walk away on the 29th. So that could not be changed in any way, shape, or form unless, like, Parliament had a debate, like I said, and then they put it to the House of Lords, and then the House of Lords approved it. So, it's no, she's done it by pretense, right? And our Bill of Rights says that the pretended power of dispensing with laws or the execution of laws by regal authority without consent of Parliament is illegal, and as it has been assumed and exercised of late is illegal. Well, that is what she's done. She's assumed and exercised it, right? Because she went to the EU and asked them if she could do it. The freedom of speech and debates or proceedings in Parliament ought not to be impeached or questioned in any court or place out of Parliament. She couldn't do it. Lawfully we have walked away, right? But it's only the pretense she's given the public that she's extended it. That's why the EU are still going to be getting 350 million of our money every week. She's done it by pretense. She didn't have the authority to change it. our constitution says no, right? They haven't got the authority. This is the if you want to get a copy of the Bill of Rights, I am there. Right, it's the link. If you go down the library, ask the librarians to help you if you don't have a clue how to use a computer. Just say to them you want to go onto Google, get the Bill of Rights. If you type in the Bill of Rights 1689 in the Google search, you get a list of options, and this particular copy of the Bill of Rights, the link on it is the Bill of Rights 1688 legislation.gov.uk. So and this most places, well, the library I go to, it costs 20p to print off a copy of black and white, and as this is 8 pages, it would cost you £1.60 to print this off, right? Get this printed off. But I mean, it's worth getting because then you can read up on the law, and because this is the law. This is the thing. Our constitution is the law, right? Not the rubbish that comes out of that parliament. That's not law. This our constitution is the law, and she has done this by pretense, right? We have lawfully walked away, right? Lawfully, because that was written in law, and she didn't have the authority to do it by pretense or otherwise. They should have had a debate in Parliament. Then it should have gone. If it was all passed, then it should have gone to the House of Lords. Then it would have been sent to the Queen to sign, and none of that happened. So lawfully, we're nothing to do with the EU anymore. But people are only believing that we are because Theresa May has lied to the public, just like Edward Heath did, and all these treasonous filth that have been lying to the public for years. Because I mean, like, we've never lawfully been a member of the EU. It was against our constitution in the first place. The very fact that Edward Heath signed the Treaty of Rome, our Bill of Rights, that says, IAB do swear that I do from my heart abhor, to test and abjure as imperious and heretical, this damnable doctrine and position. The prince is excommunicated or deprived by the Pope or any authority of the See of Rome, there's your clue, right? See of Rome may be deposed or murdered by their subjects or any other whatsoever. And I do declare that no foreign prince, person, prelate, state, or potentate hath or ought to have any jurisdiction, power, superiority, preeminence, or authority, ecclesiastical or spiritual, within this realm, so help me God. Right, so the very fact that he signed the Treaty of Rome, our Bill of Rights says, any authority of the See of Rome may be deposed or murdered by their subjects, or any other whatsoever. And I do declare that no foreign prince, person, prelate. I mean, so it's like, well, at the end of the day, EU law is law of the sea. It's maritime law. It's like I just said, law of the sea. See of Rome. Signing the Treaty of Rome. It's a foreign law, right? The Treaty of Rome, See of Rome. It's a foreign entity, foreign governance. We are not meant to be overruled by any foreign prince, person, prelate, state, or potentate hath, or ought to have any jurisdiction, power, superiority, preeminence, or authority, ecclesiastical or spiritual, within this realm, meaning our realm, so help me God. It's self-explanatory. This has only ever been a treasonous act of Parliament from the word go. We have never lawfully been a member of the EU. They've been committing treason, signing treaties, allowing the EU to do this and that. It's all unlawful. We are not meant to be ruled by any foreign governance whatsoever. you know, I mean, I'm thick as two short planks. I'm not intelligent at all. You know, I didn't get very good grades at school and that. You know, so I mean, the best I got was a couple of C's and passing typing and a D in pottery. So I mean, you know, no, I'm not intelligent in any way, shape, or form. I just read something that's you know, that makes common sense. You know, our constitution is basic common sense, and yeah, I do get the common sense that it's saying. You know, there's no they can't do anything by pretense or outside Parliament. I get what these laws are saying. And what Theresa May has done is she's pretended that she's changed it because she couldn't change the law, and she did it outside of Parliament, which she has no right to do. Freedom of speech and debates or proceedings in Parliament ought not to be impeached or questioned in any court place out of Parliament. So for her going to the EU, she did it outside of Parliament. You know, it's all wrong. She's committed treason. She's broke the law. She's like, you know. Now, the thing is, if you don't believe me, just get a copy of this. It is the proof, right? What I was saying about I don't know if you can see that, and that I do swear that I do from my heart abhor. Hang on, I can't see it very well. Right? Yeah, detest and abjure as imperious and heroical, right? And it's all there, right? So you know, I'm not making this up, right? The dragons do not make things up. This is the thing. We actually read things. Okay, we read what something says, and then we can let others you know. We can let others people know what we've read. We don't make it up ourselves. There's your Bill of Rights. Right, let's go to the library and get a copy of it. And you'll see. I haven't made anything up. It's all there. I don't know if you can see this one. Right, well, I can't do it very well because but it says that the pretended power of dispensing with laws. Hang on, let me see that. Yeah, dispensing with laws. Dispensing with laws or the execution of laws by regal authority, as it hath been assumed and exercised of late, is illegal. There you go. See, I'm not making it up. we the dragons, we never make anything up. We look it up ourselves, and then we put it out to you. So you know, yeah, I just just wanted to say that really. It's just Parliament, they're guilty of treason, and it's about time we did something about it. I mean, we might, cut off the government's money supply. Article 61 of the Magna Carta, we've put it out so many times. Cut off the government's money supply by using Article 61 of the Magna Carta, lawful rebellion. What can they do without our money? Can they still keep giving 350 million of our money to the EU? Of course not. If they haven't got our money to do it with. And we have the lawful right. Our Magna Carta gives us the lawful remedy to put a stop to all this. Because it's all wrong. Our constitution says no to all this. We just need people to realise that, and then we can sort this mess out. But we do really need to sort it out soon, because the Lisbon Treaty kicks in next year. So if we don't, if we don't take some kind of action, right, and drastic action very soon, the easiest way to do it is to cut off the government's money supply. That would be the easiest thing, because they can't do anything without our money. That's a simple fact. But yeah, we do need people on board to get behind it, that's all. But you can easily get a copy of the Bill of Rights anyway. Just go down the library and ask to go on Google, and you can find that easy. And just read up on it. You know, we'll see that we don't make anything up. I just wanted to say that anyway. I'm going to go now. Right, bye.